provide insight into the sonar data, we are developing an exploration portal that visualizes the content of archived sonar files. I lead the Fisheries Acoustic Archives at the NOAA National Centers for Environmental Information. I work with scientists throughout NOAA and academia to archive their valuable water column sonar data and to grow our capabilities to keep pace with the evolving field of fisheries acoustic science. Water column sonars are used to understand the contents of the water column. That's the area between the ocean surface and the sea floor. These systems are routinely used to map fish schools, assess biological abundance, and characterize habitat. These data are also useful for mapping and monitoring undersea oil spills. Scientists collect water column sonar data to inform fishery stock assessments, to understand shipwrecks and reef fish assemblages, explore the unknowns of our oceans, but to also map methane seeps and monitor oil spills. Each of these applications really supports ocean conservation. Long time series are necessary to establish baselines. This is our fundamental understanding of the environment. What conditions should be expected throughout the year? Long time series are important to document change in ocean conditions resulting from a single event, such as a hurricane, a harmful algal bloom, or an oil spill. They are also important for documenting longer-term changes related to, for example, fish population regrowth or climate change. Knowing what's normal takes a long time and a lot of data to determine, but it's vital to effective monitoring and management. A Saildrone is a wind and solar-powered ocean-going autonomous surface vehicle that enables a wide variety of oceanographic data to be collected. Sonars have recently been integrated into Saildrone's suite of oceanographic sensors. These autonomous vehicles can collect data for longer periods of time in areas that are difficult for research vessels to survey, and can reduce the time necessary for costly vessel-based operations. Like vessels, Saildrones are mobile platforms and can survey large areas. But if a scientist is interested in understanding the conditions at a single location over time, stationary sonar systems that are deployed using a mooring and keep it from moving are a beneficial method to collect data. This is another potentially cost-effective approach with the obvious limitation in spatial coverage. Track lines on a map, like you see right here, show where data were collected. With over 150 terabytes of data in our archive, knowing the quality and content of what's in the sonar files prior to downloading is really important. Even though sonar files were collected in a region of interest, maybe nobody was home. So to provide insight into the sonar data, we are developing an exploration portal that visualizes the content of archived sonar files. We have also processed a large portion of the archive and created static images that give a glimpse into the archived sonar data. Sonar data, they're large, they're complex, and they come in a proprietary binary format. They require specialized software to read and process. So this portal allows the general public to easily explore the sonar data, making the data more accessible to a wide variety of users. The archive preserves data for generations to come and provides global access to large centralized data sets. We currently store it over 150 terabytes, and that volume continues to grow thanks to the partnerships that we've built across NOAA and US universities and the international community. Free access to this large volume of data facilitates exploration of the data beyond its original collection purpose. Innovative marine ecosystem research can now be conducted at larger spatial scales, longer temporal scales, and it also supports machine learning and artificial intelligence, which is increasingly important when processing these big data.